Hey everybody, Rebecca here to film the July budget preview. So this is an interesting month because this is going to be the first month where I am fully working my 2 full-time jobs for the entirety of the month. So I'm going to be having double paychecks coming in, and I can't wait to see where that lands me as far as numbers go. So I should be able to start investing some crazy amounts every month. And yeah, let's see how that looks. All right, so here we are looking at the July budget plan spreadsheet here. So carry over from the month of June, starting at the top here. I should have about $100 that I'm carrying over from June, and job A is going to refer to the job that I have always had, and job B is going to be the second job that I am now working. Both of these are full-time hours. I am a third shift healthcare worker. I do ultrasound for a living if you're new to the channel. So, yeah, it's going to be really busy now from now on. I do 12-hour shifts, so this means that I'm going to be working 72 hours a week. I will have 1 night off a week, and yeah, I'm just really grinding it out to get to fire as fast as I possibly can. So for job A, my primary job, I bring in about $23.50 per paycheck. And job B, the reason that these are different here is that I don't yet know how the pay periods fall and when the pay dates are. So I'm not exactly sure if this first paycheck from the second job is going to reflect a full 2 weeks worth of pay, or if it's just going to be 1 week worth of pay. I know I'm going to be paid bi-weekly like my current job, but yeah, I'm just not sure if this is going to reflect 2 weeks of pay or 1 week of pay for my first paycheck. So I decided to budget on the conservative side and just estimate $1,500 there. This could be way off. We'll just see whenever I do my budget review video for July. As for the second paycheck, I know that will be 2 full weeks worth of work. So I budgeted $2,400 here, but I have a feeling that it's going to actually be higher than this because I am not planning on signing up for health insurance for the second job because I already have it through my primary job. I am also not going to sign up for the 401k. Now, I know that the second job that I am taking on does do a match, but the reason I am not signing up for the 401k is that I will not be fully vested by the time I reach my FIRE number. So I'm not going to contribute to the 401k just for the match when I'm not going to get to keep that match when I decide to stop working this job. So, I mean, the paycheck should be higher than this, I expect, but again, I'm just budgeting on the conservative side because I don't really know what a normal paycheck from the second job looks like yet. I'm filming this video on Saturday. I start the second job on Monday. So yeah, I'm just trying to mentally prepare myself for the grind that is coming up very quickly. Bills and spending section of the budget. So honestly, the good thing about me working 2 jobs is that I'm really not going to have a whole lot of time to spend a ton of money otherwise. My mortgage payment should be $820 like usual. As of the start of July, I will owe $125,389.70 on my mortgage. Utilities, I budgeted $150 because that's about where they were for the month of June. Internet, I'm budgeting $70.25 here since AT&T upped my bill by about $5, but it's fine because I'm going to change providers soon anyway. Gas and car wash, I budgeted $120. Now that I think about it, I need to update this. I'm going to budget $150. I usually budget $100 to $120 normally, but with me working 2 full-time jobs now, I'm going to need a little bit of extra gas money. The second job actually is closer to me than my primary job, so, I mean, that's a good thing. I don't think I'll be spending a whole lot more when it comes to gas, but yeah. I'm going to budget a little extra there just to be safe. Food and household, I am budgeting $600 like always. I'm going to see how it goes with this Cook Unity meal delivery service that I have. I'm using them. I love them. I do have a referral link for them in the description box below if you're interested. I'm thinking that with me not buying the things to meal prep myself every week, that it should work out about the same. I'm hoping. We'll see. And honestly, if I go over consistently on my food and household budget, at this point, I will just up the budget versus giving up the Cook Unity. Because with me only having one night off a week to do all of the things to prepare myself for the next work week, not having to meal prep a lot is going to be a huge help for me. So I am okay upping this food and household budget to whatever it needs to be in order for me to keep that convenience of the Cook Unity and just not have to worry about meal prepping as much as I normally do. So next line item is yard care, and I budget $150 every month for that. Last two things here, personal and miscellaneous. I'm not budgeting for that ahead of time. I just keep track of it, basically, so I can see what I am spending every year on personal spending. And my meds, vitamins, protein, actually, I'm pretty sure, let me go ahead and budget. I'm going to at least have to get more whey protein. And I think that's usually around $120. So, yeah, I'll budget for that. I don't think I need to get any vitamins or anything. But yeah, we'll see. Again, it's no big deal if I go over on those things. These are things that I have to have, but it is nice for me to know how much I'm spending there annually on things. So, in total for the month here, I am budgeting to spend about $2,000. We'll see what actually happens. My investing and fire tracking portion of the budget, this is for channel members only. At the end of the month, I go over what my actual numbers were for the month of July, but I do still publicly show my savings rate as well as my percentage progress to my fire number, but I do have that blacked out right now because I think it creates some confusion for some people when they watch these videos. The percentage that is shown is from last year's budget, so it's not accurate. I don't know what my percentage progress towards my fire number is for July because we aren't in July yet, so I can't update my portfolio and see what the new number is. So I just leave that blacked out for right now, but when I do my budget review, I'll let you guys know what the percentage progress is. Looking at the totals here, y'all can see I have a lot left over here, and essentially all of this $6,640 is going to be going to investing in some way, shape, or form by the end of the month, because that is the goal here with working 2 jobs, is to invest as much as I possibly can and get to fire as fast as I can. So for curiosity's sake here, let's say the month goes exactly as how I have planned it, and I throw $6,640 into a brokerage account here. All right. I will copy and paste everything from column C into the actual column D, and let's see what my savings rate will be for the first month where I am working 2 full-time jobs. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, that's a lot. So an almost 80% savings rate. Good God. That's insane. And actually, let me also change this up here, because my savings rate includes everything that I put into investing, as well as the principal amount that I pay off on my mortgage every month. And here lately, it's been about $213 every month. So let me just go ahead and change that here and see what little extra that gives me. Nice. All right. So I should make that, I guess, my goal for July is to see if I can actually hit this 80% savings rate for my first month of working 2 full-time jobs. Y'all, that would be a huge motivator for me to keep going. How crazy is that, right? So, yeah, I guess we'll just see how it goes. that covers it for the July budget plan. Maybe I can even do better than 80% because, like I say, I'm kind of budgeting conservatively for these paychecks, and we'll see what they actually are. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Let's see how all of this works out at the end of July. Thanks for watching. If you've made it to the end of this video, I'll catch you in my next one. Bye, y'all.